most anticipated place, one of the most anticipated place in Russia. People that are not from Moscow dream of coming to this place. People that are not from Russia dream of coming to this place. People that are from different parts of Soviet Union dream of coming to this place. Most of the younger generations don't know about this place. They've only heard about this place and read about it on the internet and on books. But we're here live, and to you guys who has never been to Russia or has been to Russia but wasn't in this place, welcome. We're gonna slow down, so bear with me if I'm spending so much time on everything I'm gonna be showing you guys. It makes total sense to like slow down a bit and explore as much as possible. There's no need to hurry, there's no need to rush, and we'll see. But first of all, I think the McDonald's is there because Sergey will need to use the restroom, so we're gonna head to the McDonald's first. I'll hold the camera, he uses the restroom, and then we'll come back. Well, here, just take a moment to appreciate the entrance. Like, come on. Well, how can you not scream when you see such beauty? How can you not scream? Everything screams, come inside. Everything screams, come and explore me, Literally. Like the open space itself. I like space in general. And then when I see an open space in a public space, I just feel like I'm home. I feel like it's Christmas or my birthday. Well, this is very good. Of course, you're gonna see 1 million people. Having 32, 33 million people visit this place every single day, I will not be surprised that today on a Sunday, which is a weekend, you probably have like 30, 50,000 people come here today. I think this should be usual for them here because right from the time I left the subway till now, I've only seen people going in that direction, and it's not people as in like 50, it's like people as like 100, 500. If you look around you, it's like 1 million people going there already. So wait, I hope your popcorn is ready because we're going to use the restroom and then we'll come back. This is where we're going to. So don't lose me and I won't lose you. We're going to stay here. Just appreciate the cleanliness. There's no unnecessary littering everywhere you go, You will never see these things on the media. You will never see this part of Russia on the media. I can honestly tell you that they intentionally do not show you this part of Moscow, this part of Russia, because I don't know why, And you can say I'm an agent of propaganda. Like I've seen some people comment, this is very wrong. If you see the truth, you say it. If you go to my channel, a video I made like 2 years ago or 1 year ago, if I see some things that are challenging, I say it. Like getting an apartment as a foreigner can be very difficult here. Also, if you see good things, you say it. You don't say the bad things because you want the rest of the world to think that these people are bad people, or the country looks bad, or they are struggling, or they live with bears, all the stereotypes that fly around. Look at the cleanliness of the country. Look at the cleanliness of the environment. You can literally stay here. Kids can play around. Kids have more space. It snowed a little bit yesterday and day before yesterday, and of course, kids love to play with snow. I love to play with snow. I couldn't play with snow as a kid because I am from a hot country. And then whenever you see kids playing outside, having the safety to play outside without being worried about unnecessary traffickers or kidnappers or unnecessary disturbances from strangers, you feel very glad seeing things like that. I don't have a child, but if you have a child, if you're a parent, you would understand that this is luxury, having your kids feel safe around outside to be able to play with snow like those kids now that we just showed you. It's refreshing to see. So yeah, by the way, the car park here, one thing I'm going to advise you is that if you're ever going to come here, I don't know the time you're going to come, I don't know the year you're going to see this video. If you're ever going to come to this place, never you come with a car. Make sure even if you're driving a Maybach, keep your Maybach at home because it's very useless to come here with a car. Before you find a car park, it's a struggle. And of course, the payment as well. Yeah, you might be very, very rich, but before you find a car park, it's even crazier because people are coming and they're not really leaving immediately. The only time you find people leaving is most likely in the evening or closer to night when some people have spent major parts of their day here. But if you come here with hope that you find a car park, the chances are 5% to 95% that you find a car park to park. Now you see two, because people just probably left, and it's like 2 in 50. You know, they have another car park on the other side as well, but it's very rare to see a car park. And of course, the the payment for the car park, I'm trying to be considerate. Not trying to look at you as some wealthy Elon Musk, but I'm trying to be a normal person or a normal tourist. You want to come here with a car? Bad advice, bad idea. Don't try it. Use the subway or use the taxi to come. Of course, the subway is much better. Like you saw, that's where we came out from. So we just arrived at McDonald's Kusna Itochka, which you already know. If you have not seen the video, go and see it on my channel. So I'm going to hold the camera while Seji uses the restroom and come back very soon. Don't lose us. We are here. So everything I have been saying, everything I've been showing you today, none of it has been planned. I'm just trying to tell you how things are going as honest as possible. Having Seji hold the camera for me, it's been a blessing. I really appreciate it, you know. If you ever have the chance, oh, look at the puppy. I've always dreamt of having a dog. Maybe in the future I'll have a puppy someday. This is at Metro VD. Look at the title of the stream at Metro VDKNH or something like that. I think like VDKNH. I say it in Russian, so in English I have to like check it again. It's like on the orange line in Moscow, like at the end of orange line. If you come to Moscow and you want to see this place, like Vidinha is at the orange line. If you're looking at the orange line, there's the way the orange metro line or subway line goes up is at the top. It's very easy to locate. It's a very popular place for tourists. The things I'm going to show you today, I'm going to show you guys the remains from the war happening now, the remains from the war that happened from World War II, and a whole lot of things, a whole lot of places that they would never show you on the internet if you don't come here yourself, you know, like, because it's a very, very huge place, and making a video at different places, you're just gonna run out of ideas. So it's better for me to like stream it live and just let you guys know how it is beforehand, firsthand, and not cut out anything. Everything is gonna be completely authentic. Nothing nothing fake, nothing scripted. I'm gonna show you guys as real as everything is and as open as possible, you know. My battery is like 60% and we only just start. Okay, we're not just starting, we'll be like 25 minutes in already, so like it's fine. The weather is not very cold today, even though I'm dressed warm. I feel like I'm not dressed very warm, but like I feel like the weather is a bit it's like 50-50. You probably get cold if you're not dressed warm. You probably get warm if you are dressed warm. I have my gloves on. Sergi has his gloves on, so let's wait and see. The crowd at McDonald's here is crazy. This is the building. That's the sign. If you remember the video, yeah. So Sergi is back. Yeah. So he's back. Was the crowd there crazy?
No, it
Not.
was okay.
It was okay. The last time I came here, the crowd was crazy. So I'm gonna switch the camera and give the camera back to Sergi. Yes. Let's go from that way. Oh, my mic. Check if the mic is still working. Is it showing green if I'm talking? Great, great. So like this location, like you said, Jay, is at Vedenha, Orange Line, closer to the end of Orange Line. So if you ever here, or anybody's ever here and you want to locate it, you can always refer to this clip. You can always refer to this video and make it easy for you to locate this place. It's not difficult to find. It's a very popular place in Russia in general and in Moscow. Everybody wants to come here. It's almost the chances that every Moscow resident has not been here is very small. They all try to come here at some point. It's even crazier in summer. It's getting colder now. We're in winter and the crowd is still crazy. And recently they just, I think today or yesterday, they just opened the skating court for the public. and it can fit about probably, I think it can fit about like 10,000 people inside. We're going to see it now. If they've opened it, because I saw on the news that they're going to open it probably around 23rd or 24th of November, maybe. So I hope it's open. I mean, I can't skate, but I'll show you guys. The last time I tried to skate, it was very, very funny. I almost fell and broke my teeth. You know, my like 3 of my teeth almost fell out trying to skate. You know, you can't blame me. It's not a sport. It's not a common sport for somebody that's coming from a hot country. You know, yeah, most people in some cold countries, especially Europeans and Americans and co, it's not more uncommon for them. But for us as Africans, we never do things like skating. We climb trees. We run at the beach. We play football. Those are the common things that we do. But here, skating is a very fun game. I wish I learned. I still think I'm gonna put time to learn it. So like, let's just get there first, and I will show you guys. So welcome back to this beautiful. You know, I always wondered if this thing is gold or is it just gold plated. Because if it's gold, then wow. I can only say what I don't want to say what's on my mind because that's a lot of money. when when I see anything that has to do with gold or silver, I just see money because that's a whole lot of wealth in one place. But in any case, jokes aside, it looks very good and very beautiful. The environment, like I said before, still maintains its cleanliness. And of course, there's a lot of people. You know, a lot of people. One thing I always get worried about is I don't really like to be in crowds because of security reasons. But like, I'm pretty sure there is security everywhere here. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of people watching over everybody here through the cameras and CCTVs and all of that. So like, we'll have nothing to worry about. So if you're ever here, you shouldn't worry about security as well because there's security everywhere. You know, you may not see them, but they see you. That's one good thing. Wow. Welcome, guys.